Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome to a new studio vlog. Your girl got a new camera. Yeah, that's right. Let me just adjust this a little bit better, even. Still getting the hang of things here. Hello. I have a new camera. I also have a microphone now. Oh, here comes Dante. I have a microphone now, which is both a blessing and a curse. A blessing because you're going to have this amazing crystal clear audio. A curse because now I'm going to be one of those people that walks around with a microphone in their hand while they're vlogging. So buckle up. Hello and welcome to a new studio vlog along with Mr. Dante back there. I will say it is very fun having this new camera because now I can like walk around and not have to worry about my microphone on my camera picking things up. So I can just be literally anywhere, which is a lot of fun, including this box over here. We have a lot to talk about. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. Let me get you up to date here. This morning I've been very busy. Well, I had lots of mom things I had to take care of this morning. So I was doing lots of mom stuff, getting my kid to swim lesson, getting him changed and dressed and then off to school. And then me coming back here, doing dishes, taking care of the dogs, all of that good stuff. And my work days these days don't typically start till about 11 a.m. I mean, I'm working on other things in the morning, but it's life mom things. My work does not begin till 11 a.m. and then I'm usually done by about 3:30 or 4. So I try to jam pack as much in here as humanly possible. That said, I hit the ground running when I got back. I was working on some last minute Patreon things, wrapping up July. Yesterday I got up the July Sketchbook Club video, and this morning I was working on the July digital downloads, as well as pre-editing some things that are going up on Patreon for early August. So I already have an art video and a vlog scheduled and ready to go for August, which is great. So I'm slowly getting back to being ahead on things and having things scheduled. It's always a nice feeling as a content creator. I have to be thinking ahead, like really far ahead. And the more things I have banked and edited and scheduled, the better my life is. So I have to really just try to stay on top of it. So I was wrapping up those little Patreon doodads. What I'm about to do now is pack up Etsy orders because I have all the new merch that dropped with the new online class. And if you purchased a seat in the online class, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. It's getting rave reviews. You guys are really loving it, those of you who signed up, and it's really exciting to see everyone's sketchbook pages and like artwork coming to life that is not my own. It's really, really exciting. But yeah, in case you missed it, I launched my newest online class, Sketchbook Summer. It is basically you're watching me fill a sketchbook from cover to cover. The whole class has 33 videos in it, nearly 12 hours of content. It's absolutely insane. Each video is its own, basically self-contained prompt to give you inspiration to do in your own sketchbook and fill up your own sketchbook as well. Jam-packed with content. Like, it's literally over 2 years worth of Patreon videos packed into one class. It's the biggest thing I've ever made ever. It's a miracle. I don't even know how I pulled it off, to be honest with you. I don't even know. I don't know how I pulled it off, but I did, and I'm quite proud of it. So if you have joined me for that, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support there. But along with the class, I dropped some new merch. So I have new sticker sheets and new vinyl stickers and all sorts of fun things, little ice cream cones and skull cowboys, all sorts of fun stuff. But that is all available in my Etsy shop now. But I have orders to pack. So I packed a bunch of orders. For the past couple of days, I've just been slowly chipping away at it. But I'd like to do my last final push here of Etsy orders to try to get everything out by the end of this week. It's a Wednesday today, so that's very doable. If I get a chunk done now, that would be really nice. And what I would also like to do, and why I have started a new studio vlog here, is that it is time to get my studio like squared away. In case you missed it or in case you're new here, I'm Roxanne, by the way, aka By Bun, artist, illustrator, maker of things. But in case you're new here, we recently moved a couple months ago into our new home. So now I'm a homeowner now. I have a mortgage. It's terrifying. But in this new house, I'm finally at a place because I just was so busy moving, getting settled. We were getting a lot of work done on the house. So I feel like there was constantly people here. It just felt like it never ended. It never ended. But I'm finally past that phase for now and caught up on work, got the class launched. So I'm finally in a place where it's like, okay, I can start like nesting a little bit more, doing a little decorating. And that's something that I really want to do in here is get things a little bit more squared away. And I did get things situated in here when we moved in. And for the most part, I'm happy where things are. There's just a few little minor tweaks I'd like to make, but I knew that coming in that I didn't want to overly start decorating or getting things on the walls or painting or do any of that yet until I was in here actually using the space. I wanted to see how I was using the space on a day-to-day with work, etc., before I really started going ham with the decorating. That said, it's time to go ham with the decorating. I have things that I want to get up on the walls. I have some furniture I'd like to build. I bought another bookshelf, the same bookshelf that's here, just a second one that I'm thinking either is going to go over here. Look at this. I can move around with the microphone. It's amazing. It's either going to go here right next to this one, or I have a space next to my desk that is the same width as this here between that beam and window. So I may also put it over there. I haven't decided yet. So I need to build this bad boy because as you can see, this shelf here, which was brought from another room in my house, which is originally was my shoe rack for a long time. I think this is going to get moved out to the garage, I believe. It's just time to move that out. I think it's getting overrun by books because I can't help myself. And I read a lot. I'm a reader girly. I'm a book girly now. I think the time has come for me to get another bookshelf made because I just really like the look of this a lot, and I like that there's space to put things on top of it, etc. Because I did think for a hot minute doing like just a ton of like floating shelves on the wall, but I don't know. I don't know if that's my vibe, and I don't know if it would work in here in this space. But anyways, I am rambling. What I'm getting at is that in this studio vlog, I'm hoping to do some updates in this room, getting things tidied. There's a big pile of decor things over here on the ground that's just been a pile since I moved here. And I'd like to actually get some of these things up on a wall. Even my little shop area, I have some shelves that I know I really want to put in. My main desk, I want to try scooting it over a little bit, getting it more centered underneath this particular window spot. So there's some work that needs to be done in here, and I'm going to bring you along for the ride. Before we do that, I'm going to force myself to pack some orders. And then we'll get to making some of these studio updates and getting my space a little bit more settled in. Anywho, welcome to a new studio vlog. Let's get after it. Well, I did a thing. I did a pretty big thing over here. Quick update. It has been a few days, maybe like a week. It's been a solid week since I have last talked to you. I've had a lot going on with my kiddo starting kindergarten. Well, he's about to start kindergarten. It's all the lead up that happens to it. Kindergarten assessment, paperwork, back to school night, back to school shopping. My God, it's a full-time job just to get your kid in school. It's crazy. He also got a little bit of a stomach bug. So I've had the good old wake up in the middle of the night, puke everywhere situation for a couple of nights this week. Do not recommend. In the last week, it's just been pure chaos. Also some really unpleasant dental work has been had, but here we are nonetheless. You'll notice that this side of my studio has multiplied in bookshelves, which is exactly what happened. The last thing you probably saw was me adding this bookshelf here, and then I of course added a bookshelf over in this corner over here. Bam. So we've got this sort of little setup over here. What I ended up doing, I'm going to do my best to give you guys a tour of this. What I ended up doing was scooting my desk center with these windows here. And my God, it made the biggest difference. I don't know how, but it did. Before it was pushed all the way up against here, and it made the room actually feel smaller. But somehow, me shoving this over underneath this window, swapping the rug out to a smaller rug where now you can actually see hardwood floor. And even though I'm up against my built-ins, my built-in shelving that I have over here that's a hot mess, I don't really get into those drawers very often, but even so, I still have plenty enough room to access them. So this move here was a good one, was a really good one. Because then you'll see I was able to add my little corner bookshelf over here, which I'm loving because now, sorry for the weird lighting adjustments here as I'm up against windows, because now when I'm sitting here working, tinkering, ting, 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 I can look at all of some of my favorite things over here. My favorite books. I have Disney pins. I have gotten some corkboard, little mini corkboards, and have stuck them in a number of the bookshelves. Don't worry, I'll give you like a bookshelf overview in just a hot minute. And so I was like, I have all these Disney pins because I am a Disney pin collector and they're sitting in a binder. So why not have some of them on display? So that's what I've done. So a few areas throughout my bookshelves, I have little pin boards of curated pins stuck in there. I've also put in some of my favorite books in here. As far as book organization goes, there's no real method to the madness at this current point in time. I just have series grouped together, different types of books, like all of my book of the month books are grouped together. Some of my favorite series that I've read, obviously we got ACOTAR, top and center here, Ninth House down here. Still haven't read Hellbent, but love Ninth House. My little junk journal, my Taylor Swift bracelets, just things that bring me joy. And I love it because I feel like now I've got this little like ray of sunshine over here when I'm sitting at my desk having to do, like this past week, I've been in Excel spreadsheets doing accounting stuff, which is not very fun. Or when I need to edit 1,000 videos, I'm doing it with some fun vibes happening over here. So once I moved that bookshelf over there, and then I had the next one that I built here, right? Because the last thing you would have seen was me adding this bookshelf, and I still had that lower rack, I was repurposing that from a different room. However, once I had this bookshelf over here, I really started to wonder, can I shove 2 more up against this wall? With some measuring, I can. Exactly. I can fit 3 bookshelves in here perfectly from the edge of this window to the trim around my mirrored closet doors that I have happening over there. And I thought, you know what, let's just go for it, because I also just needed more shelf storage space for other things. For example, you'll notice this bookshelf over here has lots of Disney paraphernalia in it. My Loungefly backpacks, my ears, pins. There's another basket of ears down there. Behind this chair is actually packing materials. So I destashed some of my packing stuff that was in my shop wall area and moved that under there. And it makes my shop wall look even cleaner. So again, don't worry, I'm going to give you a little quick tour of things in a little bit later. Like these Loungeflies, for example, my closet in my bedroom is very small and I don't have space for this stuff at all. And it brings me a lot of joy. So I want this room to be full of things that makes me happy. And my Loungefly collection is one of those things that makes me happy. So I have them kind of like on display here. I got a couple like, turned outward that you can kind of see. I've got the other ones turned sideways. And then we get into more books because we knew that was going to happen. I have things spaced out right now. And again, there's no real method to the madness at this current moment, but I'm sure there will be as I continue to collect more books, because that's what's going to happen. But now I have the space to do it, which I'm thrilled about. Is there anything else to really say about this? No, other than the fact that I love it. You'll see I have some things leaning up here on top. It is not going to stay leaning like this. I'm in the process of figuring out what I want to put up on walls. So I've roughly put these up here. They will be put up onto the wall above the shelves, I believe. But I have 2 shelves that I want to put up on my shop wall first. And once those are up, then that will help me kind of decide what wall decor I want to put kind of where. So I'm not ready to commit to this quite yet, but I've got it up there. So I've got eyes on the prize, so I can kind of start to think of where I want to put things. So is there any other updates? I'm really happy with it though. Oddly, even with the extra bookshelves, it's kind of crazy that I ended up adding furniture to this space, but it somehow feels bigger. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was just centering the desk, being able to see more hardwood floors. This window is fully exposed now. Like there's nothing underneath it. There's nothing there's nothing over here. I think that also makes it feel really big because when you come into the room, this is kind of the first thing that you see here. And I just think it looks bigger and it's got a really nice vibe in here. So I'm really, really happy with it. That's kind of the latest on the space sitch. I will do a little video tour of things after I unbox a few things because I did buy some more planner stuff. Not that I need it, but my God, I've gone down the Happy Planner rabbit hole like really bad. And they had an 80% off warehouse sale. So you know that sucked me right in. I also purchased a tarot deck that I saw on another YouTube channel that I watch, Tarot Magpie. Love her channel. I will put a link down below. And I saw this deck she had in her like August tarot deck video that she was doing. And I needed to have it. It was this really cool like cyberpunk D&D looking deck from a company I'd never even heard of. And the artwork looks stunning. So I'm really excited about it. So I ordered it for myself. And after a anxiety-inducing dentist appointment today, I think I've deserved the right to unbox these things. So I'm going to open up some planner goodies and this tarot deck. And let's take a look at what's inside. So let's unbox some things and then I'll give you a little tour of the space. Okay, hello. I just gave you a very quick little close-up tour of the bookshelves, all of the tchotchkes and collections of books that I have thus far. Many unread, but that's fine. Man, it is still such an adjustment for me using this camera and a microphone. But anywho, wanted to share some goodies from the Happy Planner sale, as well as this new beautiful tarot deck. I cannot wait to open this thing up. I do think I am going to film a in-depth unboxing of this because this deck is absolutely stunning. Let me tell you where I got this from. Company I'd never heard of. Weirdworks is where I ordered it from. Even just the tape on the box looks really cool. I don't want to show my address, but just believe me, the tape on the box looks really cool. Very D&D inspired, which is exactly what this deck is. So it is the Eldritch Overload deck. It is a fantasy cyberpunk tarot deck. Look at this thing. Look at this beauty. The box alone is absolutely stunning. Look at the holographic. Look at the holographic. Oh my God. I haven't taken the plastic off yet, obviously, because I'm saving it for doing a little unboxing for you guys. So stay tuned for that. But the artwork that I have seen in this is absolutely stunning. Looks like we got a little bonus card here. The Warlock. My God, I hope this is in focus. I really don't know. Really cool. I mean, like, look at the back. Look at the back design. These cards are stunning. Stunning. I think if you like D&D, this might scratch your itch. It makes me yearn for my Dungeons and Dragons days, let me tell you. So I did end up buying both the deck and the guidebook. You can get them separately. But yeah, the whole deck is foiled. It's got a hollow foil, and there is a little, I guess there is a little guide that comes in the deck as well. Again, I'm saving it for that video, but there is a little guide that comes in this. But the artwork was just so stunning that I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this too. Let's go ahead and do it. I also think I signed up for their newsletter, and I got a coupon, and I was able to apply my coupon to it, and that took off quite a bit. I'll put a link down below, and if you guys do end up buying it, you can actually say who referred you to it. So like, feel free to pop my name in there. But yeah, the artwork on this is just absolutely stunning. Whoa, look at the hollowed edges of the guidebook. What? That is amazing. That is so cool. So yeah, it's like oh my God, look at this. I'm dead. I'm going to need to have a sketchbook session just of artwork inspired by this deck. Oh my God. The artwork is absolutely incredible. Oh my God. And it's so colorful and vibrant and like weird. Look at it. Isn't this incredible? It's so colorful and vibrant and just had such a cool vibe to it that I was like, I need it. Wow. Look at the Wheel of Fortune card. It's pretty bonkers. It's really bonkers. A little bit more about just this deck, the blurb on the back of this. This is the companion reading guide for the Eldritch Overload Tarot. Dive deeper into the deck. Each of the 78 Rider-Waite based tarot cards gets a full 2-page spread featuring larger artwork. So it's a short vignette set in the cyberpunk fantasy city of Neo-Valken, detailed upright and reverse meanings, as well as further reflections and journaling prompts. Dang. Cannot wait to unbox this. Not gonna lie, after I wrap up this studio vlog, I'm probably gonna go right into the unboxing of this tarot deck, so stay tuned for that. As far as my planner goodies go, by the way, I'm loving working in a happy planner. You should see how chaotic my happy planner pages are. This is last week's spread. This is just last week. Look at that. Ooh. I love the busyness that has become my planner. I'm really, really enjoying it. I've been documenting my happy planner journal extensively over on Patreon. I also still have to edit my giant happy planner haul for you guys. I filmed that for here on YouTube and I have not edited it yet. So hopefully that will be up by the time that you've seen this. I don't know. But here's what I picked up during the sale. The first thing is the punch, the hole puncher. I really found that I needed this. This is the big paper punch. This is ultimately what got me started on the order, was that I really have been looking at a number of places to get the big hole punch. But this was super on sale. I think it was like 35 or 40% off. It was the cheapest that I had ever seen it. So I went for it. And it was in the color that I wanted, which is like a rose gold sort of color, which is great because now I feel like I can start hole punching all sorts of things. To put into my big ass planner, and I cannot wait. So that's kind of what started the order. So then I was like, let me just keep adding things until I get free shipping, because that needs to be a thing. I got just like a little like mini journal tracking pad thing here. Okay, you're getting clipped. I don't know how this audio is going to sound, but let's see. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so there's like cute little like habit tracker kind of things in there. There are like little checks and dots and squares, like just basic little things. But I really liked the little habit tracker kind of things in here, which I thought was really cute. Just to be able to like put on the sidebar of like my weekly spread. So that's why I got that. And some of these, they were so on sale, it was only like $2 or something. So I couldn't say no. I did pick up some Disney vinyl stickers. I think this was literally $1.50 or something crazy. Couldn't say no to that. That's going straight into the Disney junk journal pile. I picked up the Alice in Wonderland sticker booklet. Couldn't resist. You know I can't resist this. And look, this has double usage for me, these like Disney sticker things, because it works for both the Disney junk journal, but also in my planner. So this makes me very happy. One sticker booklet that I really had my eye on was this, and I had favorited this in several different places, but was waiting for it to be on sale. And it's the summer reading stickers. So it's all just for book stuff, which I love. So there's like book of the month stickers and book notes and little rating stickers and like all sorts of just fun stuff that I really love. There's a whole thing of just DNF stickers. That's hilarious. I'm about ready to DNF people we meet on vacation. Let me tell you this. Really cute, like loved it stickers, must read again. Love this. I'm gonna burn through this so fast. Oh, there's even like this book belongs to. That's super cute. This is gonna get used up quick. I almost bought 2 of those, but I was like, you know what? I'm sure I will order other happy planner things in the future. I'll get another one then. The other thing that I got that I'm realizing, this is a classic size. It's not the big size, but maybe it will fit. I don't know, but we'll give it a whirl. It's just another little habit tracker, which I thought was cute because there are some things that I do every day or that I try to do every day, or even if it's just for a week or whatever it is. And I just thought that this would be handy for certain things. Again, I just love the flexibility of this system, that I can just pop in things when I need them. And I love that. But the thing that I'm worried about is that this is a classic size. Oh, I have nothing to worry about. It fits the big one just fine. It fits the big one just fine, which is what I thought. So just to show you the little habit tracker in there added. But I thought that was cute. And I love that it's just a little half sheet, so I can just kind of pop it in
and move them around. I really liked that a lot. That was a fun pickup. Again, something else that was just sitting in like my favorites folder, and then I had a reason to do it with the sale. So I need to cool my jets on the planner things. No more buying planner stuff.
But yeah, quite a fun little haul of things, if you ask me. I think that's pretty fun. I'm really itching to get into this tarot deck, which is, I think, what I'm going to do next. So what I'm going to do is love you and leave you here. I know this was a very small little vlog, but frankly, I'm not really working on anything that I can share as of yet outside of reorganizing my space and getting things sort of situated in here. I am trying to bank videos so that maybe I can kind of spend some more time on larger sort of creative projects that I have in mind for the rest of this year. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, is just keep banking videos. I've got a lot of fun videos in the works here on YouTube. Of course, over on Patreon. So I'm just trying to do all those things so that I have time as we get into like fall and winter to just really be in like artist mode, creator mode. That's really what I want to be doing. So, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you made it this far, what's the emoji? All right, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave the book stack emoji to symbolize all of the new bookshelves in here. Because now that I've got more space, oh boy, the book hauls. Because it's like, for the longest time, I was trying to restrict myself from buying books because I don't have the space. Well, Mama's got the space now. Maybe leave the little book pile emoji down below to let me know that you made it this far. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I put out a new video every week and I'm kind of on a roll. So lots of fun content ahead. Like this video if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!